Greetings, this is Gyp-C. Alright, Spirit. Coming to you with a general collective message. I am pulling from my Island Time Wellness deck, my little miniature love deck, and already Spirit is talking. So somewhere you have engagement, rank, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Girl talk at the bottom. Time with friends, moving on, having happily single, living in the living in the moment, having fun. So, I don't know if I'm talking to a feminine. Maybe right now you just living your life. You ain't thinking about love. And it's like, boom. You may have some type of person who's watching you. Could be someone who you used to be dealing with. Maybe they have evolved now. And they see that as you. So, like I said, I could be talking to a family, you somewhere chilling, and you may have somebody coming in with an engagement, dear. Okay. What else, Spirit? Yeah, cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So, it's somebody you was dealing with. Somebody you got a history with. Clock. Need time, takes time, end time cycles, time to heal, progress. So maybe someone did take the time to go heal collective. And now in their mind, they feel like with 44 on the time, they feel like they got to come back correct. Ain't no half stepping. That's what I just heard. Was that Big Daddy King? Ain't no half stepping. What else, Spirit? Heart with the key and addictions. Heart with the key. Welcome and love meeting. The one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. So, like I said, if you somebody who's chilling right now, love is the furthest thing on your mind, I need you to go ahead and kind of open yourself up. Be open to it. Because someone's coming in. And like I said, it could be somebody from the past. Now, with addictions coming out, I don't know whether, like, it could be someone who's codependent. Obsession, possessiveness, controlling. Has a block or restraint. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment. If anybody has anyone new that pops into their life, if you decide to meet with this person, make sure you meet somewhere in a public place. And so that you can kind of pay attention to see whether there are any red flags. You know, because there are a lot of productive crackheads and meth heads and shit, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes because, sometimes people be in a rush for love, you might miss some shit. But if it's not about real addictions, then possibly this person that's coming towards you, like, they may be kind of obsessed with you. All right? So be careful. Be careful. Like I said, somebody you may be out at a coffee shop. Be careful. Take your time. Because the people, sometimes people be hiding shit that we don't quite catch for a 10, 20-minute meeting. But I'm going to clarify. Because the energy kind of going everywhere. Starting out with an engagement ring. Then the last addiction. So, maybe Spirit is saying the next person that's coming towards you, maybe they're going to be that in tune with you. They're going to be kind of addicted. I don't know if I want anybody addicted to me. I just want to know that you're loyal to me and you want to include me, I hate dealing with people and you never know where they're going. Not as if I need to know where you're going, but Again, man, somebody asked me, oh, what's such and such? Shit, I really couldn't tell you. You know, then you gotta ask yourself, am I really with this person? Because I really don't know their whereabouts. Hell, they don't even ask me about mine. Or no, you have the ones that ask you about your whereabouts. As soon as you ask them about theirs, huh? And the thing about it, the only reason why they asking you is what I'm feeling is so they can know how far or what area they can be in doing their bullshit. Okay, so that's what I say about that. But also, someone could be kind of like codependent. You know what I'm saying? You don't want someone who act like they can't be without you. That's kind of like narcissistic shit. So, you know. Put away it go, y'all. Put away it go. And it could be somebody who's closed off to love. Because maybe every time you pick somebody, you realize the motherfucker got something going on. But anyway, let's tap in. Let me see what the energy say. Spirit guide, help me clarify addiction. Excuse me. Engagement ring. So the 8 of Cups slid out. Someone you may be going on a journey. You could have already been on this journey. You have had to walk away from person, places, things that no longer serve you. Which means, like, even if you was dealing with, you know how we keep the little sneaky link and shit? I feel like in order for someone to reach the engagement ring to where you're going to find somebody that's really into you, you got to show the universe that you're ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's people that you know you cut off, go ahead and cut them off. You can't be dipping back. The universe don't know when we playing. Or at least your brain don't know when you playing. So with the 8 of Cups, I feel like someone you're going to walk away from person, places, things that no longer serve you. And you possibly going to walk into someone who wants to give you an engagement ring. Because like I said, right now you're dealing with a lot of chaos and conflict. Got people around you competing with you. They want to be you, trying to destiny swap with you. Slowly but surely, though. You getting up and you moving, you taking action. I could be talking to somebody, you may be tapping in a little bit. Getting more in tune with yourself and your spiritual team. Get some more on this. King of Swords. Now, they came out in reverse. So it could be a King of Swords around here. In the reverse, the King of Swords is somebody lying like here. With the Hierophant at the bottom. So I don't know whether someone might have been lying about being engaged. Okay. Someone from your past, you could have already been dealing with somebody that was already engaged. Could have already been engaged, collective. The Hierophant speaks of union, boundaries, tapping into, your religious beliefs or your belief systems all together. King of Swords. Someone might be, I hope no one is like a mentor or a preacher or something and they lying about who they are, what they are. That's what I'm getting. It could be a mentor, somebody could be a preacher that's lying about who they are. Queen of Pentacles coming out in the upright. Feminine energy, practical, nurturing. She's a worker and she can get to the bag. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, so I don't know. Let me find out. It could be a lion-ass Queen of Pentacles. Just say for instance, if I'm talking to a man, you propose to someone, and they walked away. or you had to walk away because they was chaotic and conflicted. The bitch could have been putting something on you. Excuse my language. You could have been dealing with a, as they say, witch. And to me, a witch is a wise woman. Now, they got light workers and they got dark workers, so it is what it is. But you could have been dealing with a feminine, and she was in her masculine energy when it comes to her, how she present. The King of Swords would be somebody who comes with facts, but because it's in a reverse, maybe this Queen of Pentacles was in her masculine energy when it comes to her honesty. Like, you know how you got some women that think like a man, but is a lady, or is a man and think like y'all. Please, just I hope somebody understand what I'm saying. It could have been a female that act like a man at certain instances. And I'm hearing the bitch used to lie. At least she lie like a man. Don't listen. Don't shoot the messages. Y'all men know how y'all be lying, and I'm gonna go argue with your mama. I'm tired of people not taking accountability of this shit. Men know they can lie, and some women know they can lie too. So don't come on my channel if you the type of person who don't take accountability. Everybody done lie at one point in their goddamn life. What else good for this queen? To this king. Yeah, to the Empress. The Empress she embodies all the queens. Maybe there was a masculine who was in his Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Pentacles, excuse me. Energy. Could have been lying about his finances. And keep in mind, it could have been an Empress that was lying about her finances. Stabbing someone in the back. So, let me get back on it. So, engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternal completion, union. Someone could be walking away from that because someone keeps them in chaos, conflict, and competition. Slowly but surely, you're getting up out of that shit. And there could be a King of Swords, a masculine energy who is in the reverse, which means he's not truthful right now. He's lying. He could be lying to a Queen of Pentacles and an Empress. And it's possible because, you know, it's some harsh truths. I'm hearing shallow lies that somebody don't want to just face up to. Give me some more spirit. What else? Let me find out. Maybe there's a King of Swords. Could be one masculine and he's out here lying to 2 or 3 feminine energies. Because the Queen of Cups just came out with the Hermit at the bottom. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's very loving and nurturing. I don't know whether he ghosts her or maybe she ghosts him. But there's a mother figure out here, a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups. And only one low vibrational masculine in the fucking reverse. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups. Someone collaborated. Could have been a group collaborating against you at one point. Now they're in some type of regret. Someone might have done something to a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles is earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Empress, like I said, she embodies all the damn queens. Collaborate to the 4 of Cups. Alright, y'all just bear with me. Just say for instance, if you was, say you had a loving partnership at one point, and if it didn't work out, it might be because you had some type of interference. You could have had a mother figure that interfered with your relationship. The son could have been a mama's boy, and instead of he being the upright and let mama know what the deal was, I can't say that word. He chose not to man up, okay? Not only did he not choose to man up, I feel like he also chose to keep adding more feminized to the equation. And now maybe this motherfucker's wishing that they had. Maybe now they wish that they had gave you a ring. I'm getting out of that. Because if someone wished now that they had gave you a ring, but instead they was on the bullshit. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events, and over in your head. We about to clarify that one. Spirit-wise, the cassette here. That's the cassette here. So, like I said, Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords is coming out for cassette. Someone, the memories that they having in their mind is that they realize you was the gift. They see clearly now that your ass was the gift. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Can't make shit up. Ten of Swords. Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. Someone didn't come in at one point. They're reminiscing on how they didn't give you equal reciprocity. They see clearly now that all they did was stab you in the fucking back. Because, you know, this was you coming in, sharing wealth, give and take, equal balance. That's what Six of Pentacles is. You brought them clarity. You know, you was truthful and honest. But yet, they still chose to add 9 more swords with this shit, with this one. And this was you. This is how they was doing you now. So someone is sitting up thinking about that shit. Yeah, and now they realize, damn, the passion was there. That's where my new beginning was. Or now they want to come back in and take the action with you. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. Can't make this shit up. So yeah. Eight of Pentacles speaks of working, mastering something. Like you see that this person, they want to get this shit right. She not trying to fuck up not one stitch alignment. So someone, they want to work it. They want to work it out. They want to work it out. I don't know whether you have already went on to make options for yourself. Like, you got several options now. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know whether... And I'm going to say that because with the Four of Pentacles coming out, Four speaks of holding back, pulling back. Someone trying to hold on too tight to you. You could be pulling back your energy now from people. Because like I said, you realize you had somebody who was gaslighting you. So I feel like it was the gaslighter that is having all of these memories now, and they want to come in and work back with you. But I feel like your spiritual team have you like, you see how that bitch sitting on them pentacles? Holding tight to them shit. Like, you know what? Do I even have the energy this time to pretend that this motherfucker gonna do right? And with the Knight of Pentacles here, and I got the hiccups, confirmation. I feel like, you know, if you work with this person or get back with them, they gonna slow your ass down. But they're watching you though. Page. Yeah, they're gonna be watching you walk the fuck away. Nine of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. So this person could be having money problems. They could be not, you know, they may have money, but they may not be able to hold on to it. And with the Capricorn at the bottom. So someone is I don't know why I just heard step into the light, Caroline. But someone might be watching, about to watch their Pentacles like get turned upside down is what I'm feeling. The Devil card here, somebody is toxic, somebody is obsessive, possessive, could have addictions. So somebody's money could be kind of fucked up with the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse. Because in the upright, you're very abundant. But in reverse, your money could be kind of funny. You could be a damn gold digger. And like I said, you got addictions going on with you. Let me get one more spirit. Let me find out a masculine picked the wrong female and he ended up with a damn productive crackhead. No offense to nobody. I just shit. Bitch, you can't even find a crackhead now. That bitch will get it. Cut your grass, do whatever you need to do. Yeah, with the Hermit coming out in the reverse. Just a little side note with what I just got. I don't know whether there was a masculine. You had it all when it came to one feminine. Something happened, but you must have chose somebody else. And it seemed like you chose to pop out with this female, with the Hermit being in reverse, which means it's like you're coming out of solitude. You came out to the light. But you came out to a bitch who ain't got no fucking money. You chose to come out in the light with a bitch who ain't got no money. And I ain't saying they ain't got no money, but maybe they got money issues. Cause over here, masculine, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. Let me stay on track. So, whoever's taking this trip down memory lane with the cassette, they want to come back and work with you. But like I said, I feel like in your mind, you looking at them like, bruh, you didn't come in equal reciprocity with me. You chose another bitch over me. Obviously, that shit ain't working out. Y'all probably gaslighting each other. The bitch probably lied to you, made like she had so much money and ain't got shit. I guarantee you, listen. Let me mind my business, spirit. But it's a nigga out here right now helping a bitch hire the car instead of helping her pay the car note. But that bitch swears she got help. So anyway, let's clarify heart with the key. Spirit wise heart with the key here. Welcome in love, meeting the one. So the moon came out in the reverse. So someone, your intuition is getting better. You're following it more now. With the moon in the reverse, shit that was being done in the dark is coming up. It got to come up. It's revealing itself. Also, this could be the Most High fitting to help someone open themselves up to love. Because someone's coming in to invest in you, and you may not even know it. You got the Eight of Swords coming out, so someone's in like a self-mental imprisonment. Get out of your way. See, that's why the moon here in the reverse. That little voice you hear, baby, that's your spirit team. They help and guide you around these jackasses and fools that you got to deal with every day on the daily. So you sitting there talking to people drinking your water, and they over there, girl, me and Joseph did this, and you hear that voice say that bitch line. We don't give a fuck about her and Joseph. That's your inner self telling you, don't listen. Ignore that bitch. Same story, different day. Quit let people drain y'all with their bullshit. Yeah, and walk the fuck away. Listen, what I'm talking to. If you feeling anxiety or anything, walk away. Walk the fuck away. I think that is gonna be the answer to your prayers. Or your walk away. If it don't serve you, walk away. If it ain't funding you, walk away. Okay, so with the moon in reverse, everything that was being done in the dark is coming out. Pay attention and listen. Get out your head. Listen to your intuition. 8 of Cups. Your intuition probably telling you we ain't got no business around these motherfuckers. When you hear that, and it's gonna curse. See, the God in you curses at you because they know that that's the only way you gonna understand them. But see, when y'all realize y'all think the source, the God, because y'all be fucking up with that church and letting them tell y'all dumb shit that don't even make sense. But God is gonna talk to you to where you understand them. They know if you the Ebonic talking type, you might be standing about to go to somebody's house and you might hear the voice say, bitch, why is we going over here to these motherfuckers' house? Because that's how your homie would talk to you. And you would listen. So your source is talking to you just like how your homies would. Okay? So, with that being said, get out your head, baby. You got a journey to take. Everybody can't go with you. You walking away, can't make the shit up. You walking away from person, places, things that no longer serve you because you are moving into stability now. You're moving into stability. 6 of Cups at the bottom. Like I said, I don't know if somebody from the past taking a trip down memory lane. You could be taking a trip down memory lane. But whatever trip you're taking, I need you to realize how far you done come. Here come the moon coming out again in the upright. So basically, this is telling you shit is being done in the dark, behind your back, unbeknownst to you. And moon, that's falling right up under the moon. And with the strength card here, I need you to understand, whatever's going down, you have the strength and energy to get through it. God ain't gonna put no more on you than you can bear. What else there? Lovers. So some type of decision, choice that you're making. Strength card still at the bottom. I need you to know you have the key. You are strong enough to get through. Death card, transformation. Now, you might hear my condolences right now because you may hear of somebody's death. So my condolences if you do. You might hear of someone's death, but if it's not someone's actual death, I need you to understand the old you is dying for the new you to be reborn. Okay, and these are 3 high arcana cards. So basically, this shit is gonna happen. God is doing some things behind the scene. It could have something to do with a lover. I hope someone may have heard. Someone may have had a loved one that passed. Okay. 6 of Cups. Could be someone, someone from your past. So it could be somebody that you was dealing with from your past. You may hear of them passing. My condolences if you do. I just need you to understand when people pass on from this reality, it's because they still have more work to do in the spiritual. And so now it's like the Most High need them on the metaphysical side of things. So just know that person will forever be with you anywhere, wherever you may be. Versus where they're in the physical body. You know, you could be in London and they're in Paris. And so it's like spiritually now, they walk with you wherever you go. Versus if they were here in the flesh, you have to wait some hours, some days, if you understand what I'm saying. So, that's how I try to help people get through the passing of a loved one. Trust me, when you wake up and you thinking about them, shit, they watching you as you sleep type shit. So just, and like I said, this could possibly be someone very loving and dear. Six of Swords to the World card. Because I don't know whether, like, someone could have been, sometimes people can be like a wolf in sheep clothing, right? But to you, you may not seem like they're that bad or whatever, but sometimes your spirit team sees what we don't see. So it's like with the world here, Source is ending a cycle. On, like, whoever you was dealing with in your energy, that the swords, there are 1, 2, 3, 5 high arcana cards, 2 swords, and 1 fire. Let me get one more for us there. I'm telling you, the Most High is coming out on this card. All these are high arcana cards. So, swords is talking about the mental, the mind. Someone, get out of your mind. Get out of your head. Source is going to bring someone to you. This person is going to be perfect for you. Because this is the divine doing this. It's like, as they say, we letting Source pick our man instead of we out here going to pick our woman. Someone, follow your intuition. Get out your head, because your spirit is trying to move you into stability. Source is doing some things in the background for you when it comes pertaining to your love life. I feel like the old you is dying out. The old you is dying out to have a new you reborn. And because of that, like I say, I don't know whether you're trying to strategize some things or whether you're either you're trying to strategize on how to end some things, or your spiritual team is kind of like in the background strategizing. And if it's not them, then maybe you got somebody trying to strategize on how to come towards you. But like I say, other than that, if you're talking about sheep's and wolf clothing, wolves and sheep clothing, Source is end of the cycle on that shit. And you're about to be riding off into the sunset. Because I feel like Source is bringing you somebody who's going to be balanced. They're going to be the yin to your yang. And I feel like y'all going to be abundant. That person is going to come in and you are no longer going to be feeling left out in the cold. And I know somebody's going to be abundant too. I'm going to throw that out there. It's abundance coming. Now we about to clarify addiction. Because, like, I'm going to have to re-watch this my damn self. So now, why is addictions here? Let's clarify addiction. It's codependent, obsessive, passion, possessive, controlling person. So, 10 of Pentacles speaks of everything coming into fruition. Collective, let me find out your energy is about to become addictive to people, because you in this 10 of Pentacles, you're very fruitful. King of Pentacles at the bottom. So whoever you are, you're very fruitful. You're getting money. Five of Swords. So while you are the generational curse and wealth You're the generational curse and trauma breaker. You're the generational wealth creator. You got people mad. It could be the one with the addictions. They could be toxic as fuck. Or I could be talking to a Capricorn with the 10 and King of Pentacles out here. Yeah. Your energy is about to be addictive. Now I'm understanding the addiction part. Whoever you are, I'm hearing your shit don't stink. Y'all know that's a lot. But I'm hearing your shit don't stink. Like, this is how you're going to be portrayed to people right now. King of Pentacle energy. Masculine. Like, so if you're a female, your energy is coming off masculine. King of Wands at the bottom, leadership energy. Fire energy. What else spirit for this addiction? Here comes the Knight of Wands. Someone's taking forward action towards you. So yeah, with the Hierophant. So yeah, whoever I'm talking to, I'm hearing fire. Your energy is about to be so addictive to people right now that it don't even make no sense. And because I can't even get excited, like, because this is like, I'm overexcited, but I know I don't show emotions too well. But trust me, whoever you are, your energy is about to be very addictive to folk. So addiction don't always mean addiction to drugs. Empress energy, fulfillment. Yeah. I'm claiming this read for my damn self. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody, your money is about to be great. Because you standing in your personal power. And like I said, whoever this is from the past, somebody from the past wanting to come back. Somebody from the past wanting to come back. Nah. There's the King of Pentacles taking action to come towards you. This person could possibly want some type of union with you. Or they could be coming towards you. They might be seeking mentorship from you. And I see why, because it's like you're in this Empress energy to where like you embody all the queens. So you already know what the fuck. You know how to act. You know how not to act. You know not to let people cause you to react. And like I said, you out here focused on your money. Your money is getting better. You're no more in a lack mindset. Money no longer funny. And I feel like if you was or are being left out in the cold, you don't even give a fuck. Because now you here in this 2 of Wands energy, believing in your personal powers. So, and all the while I'm thinking that addiction means someone who's codependent, obsession, possessive, controlling, has a block restraint. No, this addiction is saying that, baby, Source is about to bring somebody to you and they gonna really love you. I feel like they gonna love you so much it's the shit gonna scare you. So that's why. Welcome in love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together perfectly. Okay. Getting together perfectly. And Source is in control of that. Because, like I said, we had 3 low iconic cards. And that was the 8 and 7 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. Everything else was the high iconic, the Moon, the World, the Chariot, the Death card, the Lovers. The moon. Had the moon out there twice. In the upright and in the reverse. So, like I said, I need somebody to sit with self so you can gain intuition. I mean, you have an intuition, you're just not listening to it. Because you allowing people to make you think what your intuition is telling you is wrong. When them people sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I've been to Charlene house, and you hear that voice say, that bitch ain't been to no goddamn Charlene house. That's your guy telling you that bitch ain't been to Charlene house. When that dude talks, say, yeah, I've been to my mom's crib. No, he been to his baby mom's crib, okay? When you hear that voice say, this nigga lying, he been to that bitch. Listen at it. Listen at it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So how is it? If you made it thus far, I appreciate love you. I send you love, peace, and light. Please book with your girl. If you don't like the truth, keep on strolling or whatever. But other than that, if you want somebody to help, I'm a healer to where I help trigger you to go fix the shit that you got triggered about. And trust me, it ain't in no love lost type of way. I want us to do better. Because when we do better, when we know better, we do better. So, I send you love, peace, and light. If you made it this far, thank you for tuning in to Gyp-C Witch Tarot. Peace.